Yes, ma'am. I was going to ask them what can I do. It's I bet my daddy about a week ago caused a collect on a nurse in a old folks home supposed to be rehabilitation center, and he let my daddy go out with oxygen for 36 hours. Nobody didn't check on him. Well, I ended up burying my daddy last week because of it.
Okay. All right. So sorry. First of all, so sorry for your loss. We hate to hear that situations happen. So, how does he move forward?
Yeah, and that would be a case that Ken's firm handles a lot of those cases. That would be a medical malpractice case against a nursing home, and it sounds like that would be negligence if his family member went 36 hours without oxygen.
Yeah, one of the things about medical negligence cases is the healthcare providers, they have to meet what's called the standard of care, and if the standard of care for your particular situation, that being your father, they were supposed to be administering that oxygen for continuously, and they don't for a day, more than a day, and that causes, in this case, maybe his death, then they can be held responsible, and that's something that we see, unfortunately, too often in nursing home settings.
Is time of the essence important, since obviously this is recent?
It is. It's always important. We always say you've got 2 years from the date that something happens to actually file a lawsuit, but that's not when you want to contact an attorney. You want to contact an attorney immediately. You want to contact Tommy, unless we need to talk about statute of limitations in your particular kind of cases, because it's a little tricky.
It is a little tricky.
But before we do that, and I know we got other callers, before we do that, time is of the essence. So anybody out there that has a claim, be it a nursing home claim or anything else, if you don't call immediately and you kind of let the evidence run stale, it will run stale, and people will. I mean, this is just the real world. People will cover their tracks sometimes. So I would suggest that if something like this has happened, the best thing to do, and Tommy's nodding his head, is go ahead and get somebody on the horn pretty quick. Now,